Hello everybody, this is Nicef with some more Civilization 5 Brave New World. The last game was Mongolia. It was of course a huge success due to the K-ships and also due to the fact that the start was very overpowered. This time around I decided to do something, well, quite different. I will still use the Pangea map and the standard size and the duty difficulty and the epic design like epic more than standard. So that's why I code that. So we will play a Swede, and this is of course modern day Sweden right here. This is modern day Sweden, but in the 1600s it was the same country. Okay, so Sweden has a unique ability, which is that when you give the great person to city-state, you gain influence, 90 influence over that city-state. And usually you do that by having a great profit, use it 3 times for your own purposes, and then you gift it to the city-state. And then there is a small bonus also when you declare friendship with an AI, you will get a 10% boost to the great person generation. Then there are 2 unique units, and but I thought we have everything is on standard, and all the settings are really like world, age, and only quick movement and quick combat is turned on. But let's get started and see where we will start. So these 2 units are the Cavalier, which is the rifleman replacement, same strength, same movement points. It starts with March, but otherwise it's the same. So small bonus, but nothing fancy about that. Then we have the Hakkapeliitta, which is the Lancer replacement. You all know that Lancers are not the best units in the game. Actually, it's one of the worst. But this Lancer replacement has the same movement point and the same strength as the Lancer. However, there is one more ability for this unit. Whenever the great general starts turn stacked with this Hakkapeliitta on the same time, then also the great general will gain the same movement points as this unit has. So 4 movement points. And Hakkapeliitta is of course not Swedish at all, it's a Finnish word, and refers to the fact that in Gustavus Adolphus' army, many, if not even most of the light cavalrymen in the army, they came from Finland, and they used a battle cry, which is Hakka päälle. So it's a battle cry, but it's literally perhaps something like to cut them down, but it's mainly refers to charge. And let's go kind of. But anyway, that's the story behind this unique unit. Also, we have some Finnish pronunciation rules for you to enjoy, and that is whenever there is a letter, you have to pronounce it. So that is why this unit is actually Hakkapeliitta. You have to drag it out. You have to rise after each other, then it's a long sound, and also double K and double T also gives it a stronger. So in the first half of Hakka, for example, if it would be only 1 K in Finnish, it would be Haka, but now it's Hakka. So that's the thing. So now you also know something about Finnish pronunciation rules, which might come in handy when we play Sim 5. Let's begin our journey and see what we have here. More or less coastal start. This looks promising. Gold is always nice. I'm not too big a fan of wine, but I think we can live with that. Let's go up this hill here. Let's see what we have. Oh, this is actually a lake. Oh, well, that changes things a little bit. Well, we will not start here anyway, that's for sure. Yeah. That means that in this style, the luxuries would be out of range, but even this style might be consideration to get an observatory. Maybe that's too complicated. I'm quite keen on this style here, and also on this style here. I could consider also the sheep, perhaps. I think one more this was a lake. We could of course also consider this style here, but I don't know. In the early game, actually, the sheep style might be quite valuable, but I would really like to get this one quite fast and keep these in range, of course. But I will move up on the sheep. I think that will be alright. We go here, okay. We picked up already a third unique luxury. What would I like to get? We can look here actually just to see what's up here. Okay, this would be a very good spot. The gold and this wine would be out of range. Maybe we could pick them up with an expansion. Well, yeah, it was a shame I didn't move up here. But I think I will actually move to this location. It looks like the best tiled in the area. I don't like all this wine here though, but you can always improve them and sell them and get some money. That's of course very valuable as well. But here you go. Here you go. It is always unpleasant to meet you. The thing with settling here is of course not only the observatory but also that you get this cattle tile to work immediately. Okay, so the barbarians already shooting at us. Let's start the city though. Stockholm, not really founded in the year 3925 BC obviously, rather it was founded in the mid 13th century. I have a year something like 1252 in my mind, might be off a little bit, and obviously there was activities in the area before that, so probably something like a marketplace or something like that, but it probably gradually evolved into a town. Scout first, and we already have a city state up here, we should go and meet it. Oh, maybe I can go up this way. No, oh yes, I can. It's also a lake, yes. So up we go. And who is this? I can't really see. I think it might be Larenta. No, it was Forest. But 30 gold is always nice. And good thing with this starting location now is that we have this fantastic growth tile. We have a secondary growth tile here, and probably we can buy after this one very soon. So I think we will be alright. If I would have started here, there would have been absolutely no immediate growth tile. which is of course less than optimal. Okay, now the ruin, what do we have here? I'm not sure. I would like to go Liberty, but so far I have only 3 luxuries that are rightfully mine and are rightfully ours. So I will open up tradition first, and when we scout around a little bit more, hopefully we can see what the land will provide us with, and maybe, just maybe, we can go down the Liberty tree instead. Oh, several deposits. Okay. And 95 gold is absolutely fabulous. And this makes it easy to buy this tile up to, which of course is the optimal thing. Let's look for some more ruins though. Where should I go now? Here or down here? Probably down here. Another city state. Next turn. Come on. Let's make them cut my deal. Lead faith is always nice to get, and well, they're hostile, so, and they are they actually on a flatland or not? Yeah, it's a flatland city, so this would actually be the perfect target to steal a worker from. Well, we'll scout here. We picked up a stone also, this is nice, and the next ruin. Now I will buy this wheat tile here. Working up this, and we will grow the pot. 3 grow turns, so that's on turn 53. I think that's respectable. Let's go with another scout, and just such bad terrain. Oh, well, 3 already on turn 12. That's of course fantastic. I think we will probably, yeah, I will. No, I will not actually. Perhaps pick up some more gold. Yeah, I think this is the way I want to do it. And for now, huge mountain range here. Looks like it at least. When I go in this direction, probably I can, but maybe we will just continue. But very nice. And it's a rough journey. You should not be walking in bad terrain, but I guess I have no choice. I will anyway hang around to cut my boots or hope for a work. Okay. We should have some sort of this. I guess is the coast now. Yeah. What kind of actually check from the city state screen. Okay, so Darius is our neighbor. But at least it could have been worse. It could have been Shaka. So in a sense, it's what they have. Or we have. Okay, witness activity, that's always interesting. Especially if they are close to you, then I think it's nice because you can they are actually our neighbor, because you can always well, harass them and break, so to go there, harass them and well, expand it in their general direction. And of course, this salt tile here might be very interesting for an expansion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somewhere here could be okay. What do I really need? I usually take mining quite early, but here it is actually not necessary. Maybe we will go with animal husbandry instead and start on a shrine. And yeah, I think this looks absolutely fine. Or not. Well, then when I know where you are, I will have a small hunch. But to rents, I usually sell embassies because now we are too far apart for them to actually send me a trade route. But they are usually fairly reliably they are sending you a trade route, and that is of course very very valuable in the early days. Short barbarian. This direction here, okay, another city state. Here, nice. And shoot, next turn, we actually pick our next policy these 3 turns. And I have to say, this looks little bit, or actually not only a little bit, it looks quite much as best tradition. Mombasa, okay, fine, we go there, and we pick up the room, 30 more culture, okay, that's nice. But now we have to decide. And we only really have this gold down here, and pick that up and then expand. We have marble and we have wine. So that's basically what we have. Well, definitely not a good start in this respect. So yeah, this is tradition for sure. And so I guess good tradition. Or continue down to tradition 3 is primary. So where is Darius now? Another city state there. We just go through the city state area and what now here? You go there and up here, and there's another ruin over 2 tiles from our borders. Let's go and let's city state Riga. And actually quite funny to have Riga in the game when we play Sweden. And there is a quite interesting thing about Riga, and that is that in the 1600s, when Sweden conquered also the eastern shore of the Baltic Sea, Riga was actually, or well, a long time, but for many years at least. It was the biggest city or biggest town in Sweden. Well, it was only conquered much later. Okay, advanced workers always come in handy when we are supposed to be a worker. 3 more turns for shrine, and the next. So, well, goddess of protection was the first one, actually, so that's not too bad. This is Iceland. Okay, Darius is right here. Is perhaps not so. Let's go down this direction. There might be really cool also down here on the tundra. Come on. I would like that worker, but yeah, this is a mountain as well. No, I think it's better to move along and see if we can scout around. There's another city here. Probably we will be the first to meet them as well. And we're there, and I'm actually quite good to take this work. Yeah, so we didn't like that. Okay, let's stay there. Leave this gate 30 gold. Here we have some horses. They are right there. Okay, perhaps not the preferred choice, but no. Now we will have to grow as fast as possible. 7 turns to grow is absolutely fine. My archery doesn't really matter. We need them both. Yeah, probably, well, yeah, since we have this type of arrows. Okay, let's hope that our scout will survive. It should survive. Only barely though. He's still here. Others. No wine. No unique luxuries. Here, if we go up here, we can, I mean, these warriors are here and they are definitely blocking our way. We will go in this direction. Now, lurker, follow, and probably no need to move them right. Or just yet. For a turn or two. Here we go, another city state there. There. Otherwise, this would be a nice area for exploring, but we would actually need some more unique luxuries. This is quite bad. Let's do them up close to city state or if we go. Let's go this direction. Over here. Here. Nothing to see but the areas. They throw some axes at us. Okay, now we have to No, probably too soon to, yeah. So let's go there, there, there. Let's take care of this gap here. We'll probably need a calendar very soon. If we will heal another turn or two, there, there, and shoot in this direction. I could, of course, steer from Prague. I would also, but I would rather like to steer from Kathmandu if that makes more sense. So, are you willing to, yes, you are like this, you go there, and you go there, and there is Persian capital, to, and there's the worker out already very good. We will steal that one as well. Shoot. Oh, here, there, 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 there. Nobody's predicting, and which suits me just fine. Kill Barbarian, and the next turn we will have this 4 pop, I guess. It should be working this time. Let's see. So, first up the evil, worker follows, over there, up the hill. Okay, actually interesting to see. Thought that, well, maybe it could be so if the energy actually continues westwards and not to the east. Totally possible. Should I turn so fortress? Probably is better. Like this, we will be using one row there belt for a couple of turns. So it doesn't matter. When it's done, we will there, we will there, 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 this direction, tailor the cityscape there. And I probably should get a calendar, right? I think we need that for more things. Come on. Okay, so we go there, we go there, and the city state is a combo, okay? And they are specialized in craft CPS specialists, or how to pronounce that, but it's the Brazilian unit. And we will go straight for capital, I guess, into our own territory to fill up this scout also. 2 more turns for the granary, and when we get to granary, I think it's actually a good time to of this first episode of this brand new series with Sweden. So, construct pasture, go to Stockholm, stay where you are, and construct a farm like this, and one more turn for actually pick legalism here, this, and then one more turn for the granary. Let's see. I'm not really sure. Not now. You already did that. Oh, they actually built a great library. Yeah, I saw that the Willis has actually a very good start because they're already top second. Okay, we will explore probably a little bit southwards now to see if we can find something interesting here. And we will get started on settler, and we will this here 14 turns. Probably that is the best we can do, but this is also 14. Okay, fine, then we will do it like this. But anyway, I think it's a good time to take a break. This was the first episode of this Let's Play with Sweden, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next episode as well. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.